This is a drink.
Oh my God, that is so good.
Yes, this is hitting all the right notes.
I gotta try the cream because, is that gross?
I'm gonna be so jittery after all of this. Today, we are trying each other's McCafé iced coffee orders.
We're gonna try the other people's orders, rate them out of 10.
And whoever ranks the highest wins.
So coffee culture in Australia, hands down, has to be the best in the world.
Everyone has a go-to order. Everyone probably knows their barista by name. McCafé coffee is a surprise gem, honestly.
They've got the beans, they've got every kind of milk variety, they've got syrups that you want, like it's a proper setup.
I actually rate iced coffees like quite highly, but I think iced coffees in Australia are like really underappreciated for how great they are.
It's refreshing, it cools you down, and it still gives you that beanie buzz that you're looking for.
Today, I am looking for something which still has that great coffee taste. I want to be able to taste those beans coming through.
I am hoping that I'm maybe going to find another iced coffee that rivals my own order, but I still think that my order is going to win.
My order is the oat milk iced latte. It's like your everyday afternoon pick-me-up. It is creamy, it's delicious, it just hits the spot every single time.
Where's the cream?
I actually am a huge oat milk fan. I cannot get enough of it.
I feel like it just looks a little bit naked.
Most times I've eaten oats, it's in a porridge format, so I'm guessing this will be like a porridgey iced coffee.
I actually didn't know that Macca's did oat milk, so this is a surprise sneak through order.
I'm picturing this is just gonna be your classic flavor.
Great for like a hot day, you know? It's just a matter of how good the oat milk is, and that's probably personal preference, I guess. Oh.
You straight away are hit with that oat milk.
The coffee and the oat surprisingly work really well together.
And this is more like just a classic, this is just a coffee, you know?
There's no sugariness to it. It's just as pure iced coffee as you can get.
This is going to satisfy that caffeine craving that you need. It's just not the type that I'd get because, you know, I want a bit more fun and personality when it comes to iced coffee.
I do like a simple iced coffee, so for me, this is gonna get a 7.
I think that this coffee is a 7 out of 10.
This to me feels more like I'm just getting a coffee on the way to work and it happens to be cold, which there's nothing wrong with that, but with iced coffee, I want it to feel more like a party. So I'm gonna give this iced latte a score of 6.5 out of 10.
My order is an iced mocha with soy milk. It's got whipped cream, chocolate, and of course it's got the double shot. It's a little sweet, it's got a lot of chocolate, which I love, and I feel like totally alive after I have it.
Oh my God, look at this. This is a drink.
That chocolate, it's got like this waterfall. I think if you were to base this competition on looks, this one definitely takes the cake.
You can see the darker color of the double shot, and I'm excited to try this one.
I'm gonna be so jittery after all of this. Oh God, yeah.
Straight away, I'm being hit with chocolate, I'm being hit with espresso, but then I'm also being hit with like the nuttiness of a soy milk.
I'm feeling like Willy Wonka kind of vibes. It feels very fun.
I was expecting, I think because it looks so incredible, to be really kind of like decadently chocolate, but it's not at all. Like that double shot is coming through.
This is something that you'd get when you're feeling like pulling out all the stops.
It's giving me that dark, sensual feel.
I love the customization. I mean, bold. I'm always a little bit too polite to add more than kind of one thing to a coffee order, but I love the idea of just going in and saying, give me 2 shots, give me whipped cream, give me soy milk, give me chocolate on top. And this is a 10 out of 10 coffee.
I'm gonna give this one a very respectable, I hope, 8.5.
It's making me want to dance. It's getting me buzzing. I am going to score this one a 9 out of 10.
My order is the Deluxe iced vanilla coffee, but with soy milk because it just adds a little bit of nutty excellence to the drink. It has a little bit of sweetness, but not too much. It's pretty subtle, and you get the whipped cream with sprinkles on top. So fun.
Beautiful swirling of whipped cream. There's a nice sprinkling of chocolate on top. Like it looks very, very appetizing.
Soy milk and coffee, they must go good together. Otherwise, why would people keep ordering it? Maybe this is a secret combination that iced coffee lovers don't tell us works together perfectly.
Vanilla as a coffee, like I wouldn't have thought that really went, so I'm really excited to try this.
Okay.
Oh my God, that is so good.
Yes, this is hitting all the right notes.
The vanilla's subtle, but it's there. and the sweetness isn't overwhelming. The coffee is still kind of shining through.
You still get that cheeky chocolate sprinkle on the top there, so you're not missing out on the chocolate part.
I gotta try the cream because, is that gross?
I would totally mix this. I think this is calling out for a mix. Oh, like, I'm really impressed by that. It's so refreshing.
I feel like it's quite solid, so I'm gonna go a 7.
Hands down the best one because the vanilla is subtle. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
That's probably a 9 out of 10. And that surprises me because I really didn't think I'd be into the creamy drinks, but that is so good.
So my order is the Deluxe Iced Caramel Coffee. It's a really cool flavor combination. You've got some caramel, which adds a hint of sweetness. You've obviously got the coffee. It's got whipped cream on top and a little sprinkling of cheeky chocolate. It's amazing.
I'm curious to see whether this is gonna kind of nail that combination of coffee caramel without being like overly kind of...
Look, on first impression, it looks suspiciously like my own order.
I just feel weird about caramel and vanilla. I just think chocolate is the way to go with coffee.
I can see why they would look similar because it's probably, you know, the ever reliable McCafé base with the syrup.
I'm excited, let's give it a go. Ooh.
Actually, I think it's really good. I think combined with the coffee, the caramel is not overpowering. It's quite subtle.
I think I would prefer, if I went for like a flavoring, I would want more like intense.
It's sweeter than the last one was. It's nice, but for me, like that's the flavor coming through at first, rather than that like coffee bean richness.
You get a really nice caramel aftertaste, actually.
I feel like vanilla is a little bit better because I can't explain it, it's just a feeling, it's just a vibe, but I think this is like below the vanilla for me.
I probably wouldn't have this like 8 AM, I've crawled out of bed, I'm gonna get ready for a meeting, but this is like perfect for say after a beach and you're like, oh, what can we do? It's 2 o'clock, I need a bit of a pick me up. This is what I would order.
The flavors pair really well together. I just prefer a little bit more of a subtle flavor. I'm going to give this order an 8 out of 10.
Caramel is decent, don't mind it. So I would go this one.
I'm gonna give it out of 10 because it's still delicious coffee. I love that caramel flavor, but it's not my like go-to.
I'm actually really surprised, so thank you. I'm clapping for myself, but thank you to everyone who voted for my coffee. That's actually a surprise.
If you want us to try something else, please comment your suggestions below, and also don't forget to follow us on TikTok.